In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a fork on GitHub. Whether you're a budding developer or a seasoned coder, knowing how to fork a repository is a fundamental skill in the world of coding and open source contribution. So, let's dive right in and master the art of forking on GitHub. First things first, head over to GitHub's website. If you're not signed in, you'll see the option to do so right at the top right corner. Click on Sign In to proceed. You'll be prompted to enter your username or email address followed by your password. These credentials are your key to accessing the vast ocean of projects GitHub has to offer, as well as contributing to them. Once you've entered your details, hit Sign In to access your dashboard. Your GitHub dashboard is the nerve center of your GitHub activity. It's where all your projects live, where you can track your work and find repositories to contribute to. But today our focus is on forking, so let's find a project to fork. GitHub is home to millions of projects, and to find one that interests you, start by clicking on Issues from the dashboard. This area allows you to explore issues across all of GitHub or search for something specific that interests you. For the sake of our tutorial, let's type in topics in the search field. Remember, you can search for anything that piques your interest. Once you hit enter, GitHub will present you with a plethora of repositories related to your search term. Browse through the list, and when you find one that catches your eye, click on it to open its main page. Today we're going to use the repository named Awesome as an example. It's a curated list of awesome lists, and it's a great starting point for open source enthusiasts. Upon opening the repository you're interested in, locate the fork button at the top right corner of the page. Clicking on this button creates a copy of the repository in your GitHub account. This copy is what we call a fork. It's your personal copy that you can tweak, experiment with, or contribute back to the original project from. When you click on fork, GitHub may ask you where to create the fork, especially if you're a member of any organizations. Choose your personal profile to proceed. After a moment, you'll see that the repository has been forked to your account, indicated by the project name followed by your username. Now this fork is all yours. You can start making changes, adding new features, or fixing bugs. This is your sandbox, where you can experiment freely without affecting the original project. Once you're happy with your changes and you think they'd benefit the original project, you can submit a pull request. But that's a story for another day. Forking a repository is the first step towards contributing to open source projects. It allows you to get your hands dirty with the code, understand how it works, and start making your mark on the software development world. The beauty of open source is in collaboration and shared knowledge, and by forking a project, you're joining a global community of like-minded individuals committed to building better software together. And there you have it. You've successfully forked a repository on GitHub and are well on your way to making meaningful contributions to the open source community. Remember, the world of open source is vast and full of opportunities. So explore, contribute, and most importantly, have fun while doing it. Who knows, your contributions might just be the next big thing in the world of technology. Happy coding!